World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day. This is World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned on Tuesday that a ceasefire with Hamas will end and intense fighting will resume in Gaza if more hostages held by the militant group are not freed by Saturday. According to a report by The Voice of America, United States President Donald Trump had earlier suggested canceling the ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas if all hostages are not released by Saturday. Trump made his remarks on Monday after Hamas accused Israel of violating the ceasefire and threatened to delay the release of 3 hostages set to be freed on Saturday. A Hamas official said on Tuesday the only way for the captives to be freed was to respect the terms of the truce. Hamas said on Monday no more hostages would be released until further notice. The group, designated as a terrorist organization by the United States and several other countries, accused Israel of delaying the return of displaced Palestinians to northern Gaza, although hundreds of thousands have returned. In other news overseas, Google Maps has changed the Gulf of Mexico's name to the Gulf of America for people using the map in the United States. In a BBC report, Google said it was making the change as part of a long-standing practice of following name changes when updated by official government sources. It said the Gulf would not be changed for people using the app in Mexico, and users elsewhere in the world will see the label Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America. It comes after U.S. President Donald Trump ordered the body of water to be renamed in U.S. government documents after he returned to office last month. Mexico had decried the move, arguing that the U.S. had no legal right to change the Gulf's name. The change was made by Google on Monday after the Geographic Names Information System, a U.S. government database run by the Interior Department, listed an update to the Gulf's name. And news from the Philippine Foreign Service Post, Philippine experts participated in the Busan Global Partnership Forum with the theme Delivering Better Together for Sustainable Development, Leveraging Effective Development Cooperation. The forum included speakers from the Philippines, namely National Economic and Development Authority or NEDA Undersecretary Joseph Capuno, Ms. Bing Sibal Limhoko of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and Mr. Jodel Dakara of the CSO Partnership for Development Effectiveness. The resource person spoke about the Philippine experience in engaging the private sector in the implementation of policy thrust to ensure the attainment of the SDGs in the panel session on effective private sector engagement for sustainable development. Undersecretary Capuno likewise spoke at the panel on country-level action on development cooperation. The delegation was joined at the forum by Philippine Ambassador to Korea, Teresa Dizon de Vega. And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this has been Steph Vicente. Good day and stay safe, everyone.
World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.